Hey folks, welcome to my channel. We have the problem on our screen. Limit x tending to 0, root 2 minus root of 1 plus cos x divided by sine squared x, right? So we've solved a very similar problem in our earlier videos. So we know that we will have to rationalize the numerator, right? Because we've got a root 2 minus root of 1 plus cos x expression. So all that I do is multiply and divide by this, right? Write my numerator as it is. I can do root of 2 plus retain my sine square x. And when I rationalize, all that I get is this, right? So let's move to the next line. And my numerator is of the format a minus b into a plus b, right? So what is that? That's nothing but by a square minus b square, right? So what is my a square, which is root 2 the whole square, and what is my b square, which is root of 1 plus cos x the whole square, which is nothing but 1 plus cos x, right? And I retain the expression in the denominator as it is. And when I rewrite this, I get a simpler expression, which is 1 minus cos x divided by sine square x into this expression, right? Now I know that we have an opportunity to further simplify this, right? And how do I do it? So we have a video which deals with a very similar problem, and in those problems, I have done a double rationalization, right? So you first rationalize the root expression to arrive at what we see on your screen here, which is 1 minus cos x divided by whatever you have in the denominator. And I notice that I have a sine square x, right? Now I have a 1 minus cos x in the numerator. I can rationalize this further, right, by doing 1 plus cos x and further multiplying my denominator by a 1 plus cos x, right? So what do I get? 1 minus cos x into 1 plus cos x is nothing but my 1 minus cos square x. And what is my 1 minus cos square x? I'm not gonna write the interim step here, folks. You'll have to remember that a minus b into a plus b is a square minus b square, which in this case becomes 1 minus cos square x, which means it is my sine square x, right? And I have a sine square x in the bottom, and now we know the problem becomes a lot more simple. right? So remaining part of the expression, which is my root 2 plus root of 1 plus cos x into 1 plus cos x, tends to a finite number, right? As x tends to 0, we know what it is. So we can cancel out the sine square x terms, and we are left with and we are left with a finite number. What is that? 1 divided by cos of x, which is cos of 0, becomes cos of 0 is 1, and similarly here you have 1. So we have got 1 divided by root 2 plus root 2 into 2, right? So that is 2 root 2 into 2, which is 4 root 2 is the final answer for this question. So I hope you found the video helpful. Please do subscribe to my channel and support. Thank you.